Let's get to a third story here, which is you worked all weekend over in D.C. at the IIF highlight. And when we asked you what the highlight was, we wanted to talk about it. You said the New World Order. What does that mean?
I think we're sitting there with, there's a lot of banking executives, central bankers. It was the IIF, Institute of International Finance, so it's a sister of the IMF. You would think banking executives would be talking about performance or deals or anything, but it's not really like that there. They were talking about whether the U.S. can retain its dominance and what its relationship would be like with China moving forward. So when I'd spoken with Larry Summers, for example, he had said that the erratic behavior of the U.S. is something that could risk the U.S.'s credibility. Mm-hmm. And when the IIF president had asked a bunch of leaders, such as Axel Weber, the UBS chairman, former president of the Bundesbank, whether the U.S. and China would be able to fix their relationships, you literally saw Glenn Hubbard laughing. Absolutely, like they were so negative.
That much.
Exactly.
Straightforward.
I'm like, this is what's funny. It's so depressing.
Right. So did you get any sense of how bankers, how the international community then is are dealing with that, and sort of how then they go do business?
Something I thought was interesting was a lot of the embassies were actually having parties on Thursday and Friday night, and a lot of the bankers were actually at the parties at the different embassies. Mm-hmm. And so you do see people trying to get a handle globally about how all of these tensions are going to impact deal flow, economic activity, and so they're placing their bets where they can see the most payoff from.
Did you go to an embassy party?
I was not allowed at the embassy parties.
Oh, okay.